Well, we recently heard from the CDU party leader, Annegret Kramp-Karrenbauer, who very openly admitted that her party's very poor performance in Hamburg was a direct result of the scandal that the CDU is embroiled in following the elections in Thuringia 2 weeks ago, where Conservative Party members went against the demands of AKK, as she is known, and formed a sort of backroom alliance with the far-right AfD in together supporting a Liberal candidate. Now, this scandal sent shockwaves throughout Germany. We've seen the Conservative Party damaged in their reputation by this. They have been falling in opinion polls, and they have been at pains since the election results in Thuringia to underline that they have a red line against ever forming any alliance with the Alternative for Germany. Annegret Kramp-Karrenbauer's authority was undermined by this, and she has stepped down in the wake of the Thuringia scandal. So this is also a party that's currently in a leadership crisis, and AKK did announce today that the party congress will take place in 8 weeks' time on the 25th of April, because this is a party that needs a new leader and a new direction as soon as possible.
So Jessica, I mean, it's the end of this hugely successful Merkel era. Why so many problems now for the party?
Well, Angela Merkel was has been Chancellor for 15 years now. She's been was leader of the CDU for 18 years. She's a very well-respected figure, both within Germany and outside of Germany. But the problem is that this means that Germany currently lacks the imagination to think about what comes next. And Angela Merkel, throughout her tenure, has always been very good at keeping any contenders to her leadership at bay. But critics point out that in doing this, she has really failed to cultivate any sort of culture within the party of the next generation of possible CDU leadership. We've seen this in Merkel's attempt to try and share the party leadership with AKK. Angela Merkel remained as Chancellor and gave AKK the job of party leader. This is a project that we've seen has ultimately failed. AKK failed to gain anywhere near the sort of authority that Merkel has. And we're seeing this play out when we look at the lineup of contenders for the possible next CDU leadership. There's just no one who has the same sort of respect or likability as Angela Merkel currently, and I think we're going to see this as a really tough time for the CDU as they look for their next leader and of course for their next candidate in elections that will be coming next year.